So people like you and me, we like to take a risk to buy the best value product, even though the brand may not be a very known one. But the average consumer, shout out to you by the way, doesn't always trust those brands. Take the smartphone market, for example. Apple, everybody knows them, but nobody knows Apple for good value for money. But still, everybody buys them because people trust Apple. Even though those companies, in most of the cases, don't make a very good value product, sometimes they do. Like when Apple launched the iPhone SE 2. It had the best camera, the best chip, and the best software support ever seen on a $400 phone. Or when Samsung released the Galaxy S20 Fan Edition. I mean, that was a huge hit. It was a great value phone because you got lots of stuff, everything that you could possibly think of for a $600 phone. And it even outclassed some $800 phones. Like, that was a great value phone. And now it's Microsoft's turn because they have a gaming headset which supports Dolby Atmos and has lots of other features, all for $100. So, of course, it's very good value for money. Or is it? Well, let's start with the design of the headset. And as I said in my first impressions, the Xbox wireless headset is huge. No, literally, these are the Bose QC35s. Those are like standard premium headphones. And they look tiny in comparison to these. Well, I have to admit, the Xbox wireless headset are some chunky boys. But they're not even that heavy for their size. Because one of the main reasons that they're so big is that we have some proper fat cushioning. Even the Bose's cushioning looks flat in comparison. One problem I do have though with the cushioning of these is that they're out of some sort of leather or leatherette, which means after about an hour you will be sweating under those ear cups. But otherwise, Microsoft completely nailed it in the design department. They feel very high quality, they are very comfortable, maybe a bit too snug. One thing I love are these rotatable ear cups. They're fun to use and they're also more convenient than traditional buttons. The Xbox wireless headset shows once again that Microsoft is one of the best in the industry in making hardware products. Let's first start with the obvious. Yes, it's a headset, and yes, it has a mic, as you've already seen before, but how does it sound?
Well, right now I'm talking on the Xbox wireless headset on a WhatsApp call. And now I'm talking on the Bose QC35s. What do you think? Which one sounds better?
Now, this headset unsurprisingly also has some other features like Dolby Atmos support, although for that one you do have to pay separately to be able to use that feature. There also is, buried in the settings on your Xbox, a site where you can customize the sound profile of the headset. It even has Bluetooth. Maybe another feature is the instant pairing with the Xbox console. See for yourself. Remember when I said that you can customize the sound profile of the headset? Well, I left my sound profile on default, which is what it comes fitted out with of the box. And compared to the Bose QC35s, I know this video could have also been titled as Bose QC35s versus Xbox wireless headset, but I have to compare them because that gives me and you an idea of how the Xbox wireless headset stacks up against other premium wireless headphones. The fact that till now there's no major difference between the two is a win for the Xbox wireless headset in my eyes. So, the sound. Let's talk about it. So compared to the Bose QC35s, we have clearer lows, more and better bass, and more loudness. But it also has worse noise isolation because it doesn't have active noise cancellation. Voices aren't as clear in the Xbox wireless headset. And it has worse sound separation. In-game you can hear where footsteps are coming from, fine, it's good for that. Or engine sounds also sound good. Basically what I'm trying to say is that it's a good all-round sound, nothing's missing. So in the battery department, you could use it for about 12 to 14 hours in a row, which obviously nobody should do, but you could. So the battery life is solid. By the way, if you like solid videos like this, a sub to the channel would help me out. I'm trying to reach 50 by the end of 2022. Let's try to hit that goal. To charge the headset, you need a USB-C cable, and charging it fully takes about 2.5 hours. Seeing how the iPhone SE 2020 and the Samsung Galaxy S20 Fan Edition were a success, I think it's not completely out of the blue to say that the Xbox wireless headset will be a hit. I like pretty much everything about it, despite the fact that it's pretty enormous. So, should you spend $100 for the Xbox wireless headset if you're in the market for an Xbox compatible gaming headset? Yes and no, because there's also a Xbox wired headset, which as far as I can see is exactly the same, just with wires. But because the most modern smartphones don't have a headphone jack, but the wireless headset pairs with Bluetooth, and because of that you can listen to normal music or podcasts on the wireless headset, and on the wire it's not, maybe that's worth it for you to spend an extra $40 or so for it. So that was it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.